The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Slot man motioned over.
Ready. Ready.
Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. And his charge towards the line. It's right around 3 yards. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Ready. Ready.
From the gun, Darnold. Well, very quick throw, but they couldn't connect.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
No lady.
They send a man in motion. Throwing is Darnold on 3rd down. He's got his man. This is Walker. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. It goes to the hurry-up offense here.
That's good for the Seahawks. 1st down. A gain of 18 on the play. And the Seahawks 1st down.
Ready. Ready.
First and 10, Darnold. Gets his tight end on the corner route. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. A good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the 1st down. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Ready. No lady. No lady.
Putting the tight end in motion. Tight end in motion left.
No lady.
And again, it's Darnold. Has him on a quick hitter. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Second and 3 now.
Fix the eagle. Fix the eagle. Go check. Ready. 19, shot.
Well-designed run. Here's Milrow. Hop behind the line here on 2nd down, which is only going to make things tougher for this 3rd down coming up. 7th play of the drive. They've been moving it well. This is 3rd and 6. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. So they're 1st and 3. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend.
Got it. Ready?
Seventh play of the drive. They've been moving it well. This is 3rd and 6.
Let's go. Not 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Let's go.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Completed to his running back. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
That's another Seahawks first down. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Buffalo 18.
Milrow with it on 1st. Caught. Cooper Kupp makes the play. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
Buffalo 80.
1st and goal at the
Check, Bobcat. Check, Bobcat. Ready.
It's a design run for Milrow. And not quite a touchdown, but he's down to the 4 before going out. He gets him 6, and that's going to bring up 2nd and goal.
And that's a pretty modest pickup for a QB keeper. On a traditional handoff, you'll take that yardage, but those QB keepers, so many times, they're really designed, Kate, for chunk plays in mind, double digits, and they nearly got it there.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal. Ooh, without much time left on that play clock, Coach Mike McDonald calls a timeout. And after burning a couple early, they're down to 1 to work with now. They'll try again from the 4. It's 2nd and goal.
Get it. Panther 60. Panther 60. Oh, lady.
They've got a man in motion. The play clock runs out. This will be a delay. Man in motion wasn't set in time. Just couldn't get a snap away before the play clock expired. Penalty moves him backwards. Here comes 2nd and 9.
Go. Viking 18.
They'll send a receiver left. Cop the motion, man left. They'll run here following the penalty. And he falls through the defense for a touchdown. The Seahawks finish up an excellent opening series. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. Well, no hesitations to start this one out, Brock. These guys came out slinging it. Seems like that's going to be what their offense leans on throughout this game.
Yep, don't see really any reason to get away from it as long as the results keep coming. The second drive, I think we'll all be watching that one. Will they mix in a little bit more run? Will they have to mix in more run, or could they continue to just shred this defense through the air?
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set 1st and 10.
Alert. Let's go now. Let's go.
Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive. He rips off 8 yards, and that's going to close out our first quarter.
8 yards.
And time runs out before they get the snap off. That's the end of one. 7-0 is our score. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Lucas Oil Stadium after this. Ready now for our second quarter. The Colts have the football. They're looking at second and pretty short. Now the Seahawks are going to spend their third and final timeout. And we'll see how this plays out the rest of this half with none remaining. Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
18, pioneer.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Buys time, rolling right. Now he takes it. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it'll be first down, Colts.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down, that's a big bonus for the quarterback.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Check, hurt. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready.
Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. Nice cutback. It's an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts finish off their opening drive. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown.
Okay, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards. But the elite backs, they could take it to the house.
Spencer Schrader on now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Colts start off well to tie things 7-7.
Spencer Schrader to kick off for Indianapolis.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Corey Horton on the return. The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
Ready.
First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And he gets a few on the plays forward.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. But that's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Let's go. Bronco 80.
Staying with Walker. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. And goes to the hurry up here.
And the Seahawks, first down. An 8-yard pickup. First down, Seahawks.
Design quarterback run here. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down.
Here we go.
Working quickly here.
That's another Seahawks first down. A gain of 13 yards. First down, Seattle.
Quite a defensive battle, Brock, that we have got so far as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Lucas Oil Stadium after this. Ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. Out of gun. Here's Darnold. This one's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back there. Going to send him back to the drawing board now for second down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, that's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Putting a receiver in motion. Second and 10. Darnold. Into the hands of his running back, Walker. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
First down.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. Running back sent in motion. First down throw here from Milrow. There's a screen now for Walker. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. First and 10.
Get it.
Hand off to Walker from the gun. Saw the lane, hit it quick, call out a gain of 7. Nicely done.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. Running with Walker again. Nothing doing on second. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be 3rd and longer. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Play number 9 of the drive. This is going to be 3rd and 5 to go.
Go set. Stay set.
On with a quick bounce out line. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line. Timeout Indianapolis. That's its 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Jason Myers out there now to try a field goal for the Seahawks on 4th down. Ball on the left hash, 37 yards out. Myers' kick is good. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
Jason Myers to kick off.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35.
35-yard line.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10.
Ready, set, gotta be lying. Warriors, 70. Go.
Richardson back to throw. And he's not going to escape. The Seahawks brought the pressure, and they got him. Colts operating from the hurry-up, rushing back to the line.
Brings up 2nd and 20 at the 25-yard line.
Panther 60, Panther 6, Buffalo 18. 18, Rodley, 18,
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Defender's there, and he forces the incompletion. Good play to bring about this 3rd down.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Ready. Cougar 19. Panther 11, Panther 11. Cup 19, Cup 19. Lions. Ready.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Seahawks swarming in, and down he goes. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
The number of times we see quarterbacks with his running ability make plays, critical plays on 3rd down. It's got to be refreshing for that defense to finally see them on the right side of it.
It's a fake from deep on their own half. Oh, no, disaster. It's intercepted. And the Seahawks are stopped on that return. So that interception is going to be the final play of this opening half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. And that decision to bring it out cost him 15 yards, partner. He's out of bounds at the 20.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Smash. Here we go. Set. Mike, bring it. Ready.
Taylor gets it to begin the drive. Runs around him. He's got space. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a pickup of 26. And that is good for an Indianapolis 1st down.
Best run games in this league at balance. Can run it inside, and as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play.
Bronco switch. Ready. Ready.
1st down, and they go right back to it. Again, he hits the 2nd level. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. They got 21 yards on the play. And it'll be 1st down Colts.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
Going to the ground again on 1st. Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. Going away. Touchdown, Indy. The Colts take the lead right away in half number 2. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
That one splits the uprights. And the Colts take a 4-point lead. The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. From his own end zone, here we go. They stop him right as he gets up past the 15.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Seahawks just about set. Here's first and 10. That one stopped right at the line for no gain. This is going to be second down. Offense in a hurry up here.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Throwing here, Darnold. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33. Working quickly here.
A gain of 17 yards. That's good for the Seahawks. First down. It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Seattle.
Here's Darnold, first and 10. Hits his running back. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got second and 4. Man in motion here. Slot man in motion left. Quickly out to the right. Complete. And he won't find much there as it reaches the 41. Brought to the ground by Cameron Bynum. Offense in the hurry up here.
And it's third down.
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They've jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. So the penalty is going to back them up 5, and in all likelihood, they need to come up with a new play call for third down. Backed up by an unforced error, and this is 3rd and 7. To the air on 3rd and long. Downfield, that finds Shaheed. And he takes it down to the 33. Offense to the line fast.
A gain of 31 yards. And the Seahawks, first down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Going on first. Here's Darnold. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. He's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15.
That's another
Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Offense is set. First and 10.
We go, set. Oh, wait.
3 quarters in the books from this one. It's the Seahawks with possession, needing to erase that deficit in a hurry. All right, they look set now. Here we go, first and 10. From the gun, Darnold. Brought in. And that play is brought to a halt. They're going to say at the 5-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 5-yard line.
Ready?
A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. Tarvarius Ward picks it up. And the Colts get the football back across midfield before going down inside the 45-yard line on the return.
Intercepted. The Colts take over 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
First and 10 from the 43.
76. Here we go. Roll. Past the 60.
Here's Taylor from the pistol. And he stopped quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
The Seahawks calling for a timeout. So they're 1st and 3. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Tag. Go.
Short side option here. He's running left. And they take it across the goal line for an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's an Anthony Richardson touchdown. Well, we all knew somebody was running with it there, and when the defender started flowing towards the back, he made the right call that he would be the one to run it in.
Yeah, he sure did. I think if he hands that off, this play does not end in a touchdown, but in a collision for his running back.
Yeah.
So not only is that running back thanking his quarterback, the rest of the guys are celebrating for that decision.
The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. Shaheed now to return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 18 Pioneer.
Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game. Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty. They'll have to come up with 5 extra yards now after that first down flat.
Here we go, start. Ready. Hey, set.
Darnold now to throw. Lasers this one deep down the middle. Big game downfield. And this is across midfield and into enemy territory.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
First and 10, Darnold. He's loaded another one up. He's got it inside the 10. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up first and goal.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Back-to-back big plays have them all set up. First and goal here.
Set.
Now they're going to throw out of the gun. And this is cut for a score, and we are not done here yet.
To A.J. Barner. Touchdown, Seattle.
Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position can be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
The Seahawks will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Here he is to throw. Has it at the 1. And he's into the end zone, so the 2-point try pays off. They cut the deficit to just a field goal here in the 4th. Well, the comeback is proceeding according to plan, Brock. That conversion trims this to a field goal game. Now, get that ball back, baby. Get it back.
And you know that special teams coach is down there telling his guys that. Don't come back to these sidelines. Don't come off this field unless you go get me the ball to give this offense yet another opportunity.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
And the Colts are able to bring in the kick. Ooh, can't get it back on the onside kick. Can still get a final chance with a quick 3-and-out, though, albeit not with a lot of time for them left to work with.
Yeah, Kate, unless they can force a miracle turnover, and we've seen that before, a 3-and-out is really the only avenue remaining. Defense, go buckle it up.
We've set it downs from 37.
Hey, smash Bronco! Ready.
Zone read handoff to Taylor. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up. No surprises here. Defense quick to stop that clock. We've got 1:53 left in this game.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Go! Cougar 19! Ready?
It's a design run for Richardson. Has a small seam. That's good for 5. Make it third down. Now the Seahawks are going to spend their third and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now.
You know, gains that seem a little tougher to get against a front, gosh, this QB just makes routine. Such effortless running to pick up a handful on that designed run.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3. Now a toss play. Taylor. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
You know he'll never shy away from embracing contact on the play right up the gut. Come on. You know getting that toss in the open field is so much more fun. And that play, certainly more exciting for all of us to watch, too.
It's a design keeper. It's Richardson. So the Colts pick up the win in this one. This is the type of game everyone was hoping they'd see when they entered this stadium, Brock, you and I included. A close one that went all the way down to the final whistle.
Okay, this is one of the